It was on May 3rd, 2023 that Matt Hamilton, who had previously had a prominent position at Ripple, made a significant announcement. He discussed the fact that Ripple is now working on developing a unique XRP system that will be used for digital currencies that are issued by central banks. During his discussion, Hamilton discussed the fact that cryptocurrency companies are now striving to enhance a private version of the XRP system for digital currencies that are authorized by the government. Because he had previously served as the head of developer relations at Ripple, the things that he had to say were significant. Nevertheless, there were inquiries. Did the value of XRP that was contained on this hidden record cord correspond to what people believed it to be worth? It's possible that it involves something else. The venture capital firm Black Swan Capitalists, which is well known in the industry, said that they had seen this private ledger once. They also posted images of the incredible amount of $327,000 that XRP was selling for on this market that is difficult to find, which caused a whirlwind of stories to spread. You are always welcome to return to Moneyside, the place to go for anything and anything related to XRP. If this is your first time here, make sure you click the subscribe and ring the bell button so that you may keep informed about all of our XRP discussions. Having a good time with my belongings, you should show some love to that thumbs up and then tell us what you think about it in the comments section. This piece of news sparked a widespread discussion on the true cost of XRP in its private form, as well as the question of whether or not the ledger truly exists at all. However, this is the point at which the story becomes more difficult. In the most recent moment, we came upon a podcast segment that discussed the Republic of Palo. And why is this even relevant? It is essential to keep in mind that Ripple and the Republic have collaborated in the past, particularly when they were in charge of the world's first stablecoin trial that was built on the XRP ledger. According to the theory, these parties ought to be aware of the XRP price that is recorded on this secret ledger in addition to other information concerning it. This mystery is solved in the episode that we have today. Prepare yourself to watch a video that features the Minister of Finance of the Republic of Palo participating in it. Hold on to your hats, because he is about to go into a great deal of depth on the debate that currently exists between public and private ledgers, the foundation upon which their stablecoin is built, and the potential value of XRP in the future. Immediately, let's all view the video clip. The public XRP system was the decision that we made, mostly due to the fact that it is unambiguous. The clarity of our objectives and the initiatives that we are now working on has always been of the utmost importance to us. The journey has been worthwhile up to this point. Despite the fact that there are certain issues about it, it is a test, an experiment, and a remarkable piece of work. The assistance provided by Ripple has been of great significance in overcoming these challenges. As the film comes to a close, it becomes abundantly evident that the Finance Office of the Republic of Palo places a great deal of importance on the public ledger due to the fact that it is accessible to all individuals. However, the assertion that they made does not prove beyond a reasonable doubt that there is a hidden ledger. This leaves the door open for whatever may occur in the future. There are a lot of people who are curious about the amount of XRP that is supposedly stored on this private ledger. We were able to obtain a little audio clip from another show, which we will be playing in the near future. By doing so, you will be able to determine the value of XRP on this hidden website for speculation. There is a widespread belief that the public ledger and the private ledger might someday merge into one structure. It is possible that if this is the case, it indicates that their prices are comparable, which would provide us with an average. However, until there is hard evidence to support this, this is still only a supposition. David Short, generally known as Ripple's chief technology officer, thought during the time when these conversations were taking place, let us investigate the XRP secret ledger in order to determine the anticipated price of the cryptocurrency. You should keep in mind that this is not a definitive statement, but it does provide you with an estimate of how much the secret ledger would value XRP. I have previously stated that, but I will state it once again. Due to the fact that it is so intricate, you can record your own journal entries. Certainly, it is not something that materialized out of thin air. This is something that I witnessed firsthand on a live video that was uploaded to YouTube from Japan. But the fact that there is a public record was another thing that we discovered from that 5-minute clip. This is the end of the real test. For XRP, how do they differentiate between notes that are on public ledgers and those that are kept on private ledgers? If you want to express how difficult this work is, you just cannot say enough. Let's not lose sight of the major point I'm trying to make despite all of these specifics. It seems inevitable that there will come a time when the distinctions between public and private ledgers will become less distinct. Any moment now, there will be a merger. However, before that day arrives, we need regulations that are both powerful and unambiguous. By doing this, they ensure that there will be no uncertainty in the future while they are working together. According to what I have gathered, this secret ledger is still in the process of being tested. According to the Bank of Japan, this story has been given a significant new turn. Also known by the acronym SBI, it was just lately that they announced that they were going to begin lending XRP. The significance of this cannot be overstated. It is very evident that prominent figures in the corporate world have a significant amount of interest in XRP. It is important to note that the launch of this new loan service highlights the bank's intention to employ XRP for making transactions involving institutions. Because Japan is lending XRP, I find myself wondering why they would do so if they do not believe the coin would play a significant role in the future. When you consider the strategic move that the Bank of Japan has made, the viewpoint that I am putting up becomes extremely convincing. After conducting a number of tests to ensure that both individuals and institutions are interested in XRP, they have now begun lending it out. Neither is it merely a matter of lending. When banks decide to capitalize on the emerging trend of Bitcoin, they are making a very astute move. In addition to its potential worth, XRP is intriguing for a number of other reasons. The usage of this instrument appears to have the potential to be beneficial for extensive international transactions. We are witnessing a significant shift in both the retail clients and the business-to-business transactions that we provide. XRP is not the sole resource held by financial institutions. The purpose of incorporating it into practical utility projects is to make it possible to use it for facilitating easy transfers inside institutions, as well as payments across international borders. It is not just happening in Japan that we are witnessing this. Banking behemoths from around the world are coming together. Ripple and MasterCard, for instance, have decided to openly collaborate with one another. MasterCard is responsible for a great deal more than just the production of cards. Additionally, it has a vast network of other businesses that collaborate with it and processes a large number of payments overall. Not only does Ripple collaborate with MasterCard's primary division, but it also collaborates with both. Not only that, but also all of its numerous businesses, including Fluency Consensus, Yayasak, Davrith, and a great number of others that I haven't even considered yet. Just because they are working together does not indicate that they are in agreement with one another. It places an emphasis on money as well as the maximum size that is attainable. There has been a lot of speculation, which is not completely unwarranted, that the relationship between MasterCard and Ripple had one specific strategic objective in mind: to use Ripple as the primary payment mechanism from the very beginning. Just to be clear, this is either speculation or a theory that I am about to convey. I am providing you with all of the components and elements. A dispute is taking place over the facts, news, and buzz that are now being disseminated across the community. This is something that is being discussed today. Regarding the potential reasons why MasterCard would have attempted to partner with XRP, I would like to request that you keep in mind that my opinion is only a notion, because it is just that. I thank you for your consideration of this situation. I would like to make this request because I would like to keep you in mind. It is general known that they collaborated with Ripple, and it is also common knowledge that the architecture of RippleNet makes use of on-demand liquidity, which is fundamentally powered by the XRP coin and its ledger. Both of these things are common knowledge. These are two facts that are common knowledge. When everything is taken into account, it is quite evident that they did engage in some sort of interaction with Ripple. One could draw the conclusion from this that if they utilize RippleNet, they are not only using XRP, but they are also using it automatically. This is because RippleNet involves the use of XRP. These are the inferences that can be made from the information presented here. This particular implication can be inferred from the information that is supplied here with the help of the information. However, if MasterCard were to make the decision to allow customers to make payments over RippleNet, the company would be obligated to embrace the XRP system once it was put into operation at that point in time. This would be the case if MasterCard were to make the decision. When RippleNet was being put into operation, this would be the time period in question. This is a theory, despite the fact that it is only a hypothesis. The fact that it indicates how significant such a relationship could be and what it could possibly encompass does not affect the fact that it is a theory. It is not possible to make any changes to something like this type of stuff. I would like to bring to your attention the fact that I do not hold a certification in the field of professional financial management. Take care not to overlook the importance of keeping this in mind. The reason I am thankful to you is because of the thoughtfulness that you have shown in your actions. This material is just offered in these films with the intention of presenting the audience with something that they will find pleasurable. This is the only reason for the presentation of this information. When it comes to matters affecting finances, I always advise the people who are listening to me to conduct their own research and consult with those who have more experience before making any judgments. This is something that I always recommend to them. Having the knowledge that we place a high value